Hi, my name is Joni, holistic health teacher, coach, and consultant. Today we're talking about boosting our immune system, improving skin and hair health, and healing wounds quickly with light. As we move into these longer days, let's literally look toward the light. Today I wanted to piggyback on a recent video called Get Some Sun and Lose Some Weight, with a little bit more cutting edge information that I've just received. So I'll link that video at the end of this one, Get Some Sun, Lose Some Weight. But today, let there be light. So light at or near sunrise or sunset is critically important for the organization of our organs, cells, and tissues. We're first addressing how it affects the immune system and quote-unquote good cortisol. We all know that the quote-unquote bad cortisol is what causes things like weight gain, right? So here's the deal. Our body's cells don't know what time of day it is. Time is like a totally made-up thing by humans, but they send signals to the rest of the body when we're outside early or late in the day, which happens even if there's cloud cover. The geeky science behind all of this is that the retinal ganglion cells signal to the rest of the body. This optimizes the other functions of the body, which are ruled by the heart, the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, all the major organs, right? So if you don't set your internal clock by viewing with your eyes, no sunglasses, sunrise and or sunset, our clocks get all messed up and our blood sugar levels get all wonky, our liver function can be affected, our immune function can be disrupted, our sleep can be disrupted. The list kind of goes on, right? So, artificial lights can't replace the contrast of the blue and yellow lights naturally occurring from the sun. But during the day, even screens are okay. We just want that particular info being sent to the brain during the day versus too late in the day or evening, from the screens, that is. So, for my screens, I've personally used Flux, that's F.LUX, on my laptop for the last 6 years or so, which helps me to release the laptop. My screen just literally starts getting darker and darker as the evening wears on. And so I'm just kind of like, I can't see anymore. I got to get off, It's just like a very natural inclination, which has been very, very helpful. I'll link that below to Flux. Many experts I've studied with recommend staying off of all screens, including the TV, for at least 30 minutes before bedtime. And if you can do the same in the morning, wait 30 minutes, be present with yourself and your family. Hey, go outside and watch the sunrise instead of jumping on your phone, and that will certainly serve you well. So just think of working with the sun, with nature. I've said it thousands of times. Nature knows. Regarding the cortisol component, early in the morning, when we view the sunlight, bright light, you release cortisol, the healthy amount of cortisol, not the bad kind, from your adrenals. These are your adrenal glands, which results in wakefulness, the ability to better focus and metabolize energy well throughout the day. And then it gradually tapers off. A second bump of bright light late in the day is actually a signature of many forms of anxiety disorders and depression. So early is great. Nothing painful, but simply seeing the horizon or the sky. You don't have to look directly into the sun and, feel like you're burning out your pupils or anything. Just looking at the sunrise with just your eyes and no sunglasses. This will set the right tone of this cortisol release. Then you set yourself up well for melatonin release later in the evening to get a great night's sleep. So you see, all these things are connected. Everything is always linked together. All of this also applies to our skin and hair health as well for quickly healing wounds. So I mentioned those two in the beginning. First, the skin and the hair, getting into the same circadian rhythm, the same schedule, working with the natural light, rising with the sun if you can, setting with the sun if you can. This will increase a generation of new skin cells. So getting a little sun on your skin is important, but for replenishing and maintaining healthy skin, it turns out that this actually comes from viewing the light at sunrise or sunset. I'm being totally transparent when I say that little component is actually very new to me. This promotes regular healthy turnover of skin cells and hair scales. So get on a regular circadian rhythm as much as you possibly can. And then finally, we mentioned healing wounds. So the same thing with the circadian regulation. It sends a global signal to the body to eat up the debris at a scar and replace it. So that's why your wounds will heal faster. So get a little sun, but look into the light. I have to credit Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford for his recent update on all of this info. Maybe it's not new news to him, but it's new news to me. And so I wanted to share that and piggyback onto the Get Some Sun, Lose Some Weight, because it's similar but different, but both are important. Thank you for being here as always, and good luck on your adventure into whole health again and long into the future. Thanks again. Bye.